I never thought I'd end up bound to someone like you. Weak, scared, always looking over your shoulder like some prey, just waiting to be devoured. But here we are, and you think you're something special, huh? You think you got it all figured out. Well, guess what? You're nothing without me. And maybe that scares you, but you need to hear it. Let's face it, you're a wreck, a disappointment to yourself, a mess of failed dreams and excuses. Every time you fall, every time you let someone walk all over you, every time you run away from what needs to be done, I'm right here, watching you, feeling every ounce of your pathetic weakness. And I've had enough. You think you're scared of them? Of the world? Of what everyone thinks? Well, I'm gonna tell you this straight. There's nothing in this world you should fear more than me. Because I know you, every single weak link in that sad little soul of yours. And if you don't step up, if you don't start fighting for every damn breath you take, I'll take over, and you'll be nothing but a ghost in your own skin. Look at yourself, hiding behind excuses, wasting time, letting every second slip away like it's nothing. You think you got endless time. Newsflash, you don't. You're bleeding out your own potential, letting it drip from your hands while you sit here, whining about how life's been unfair. Life isn't unfair to you. You're unfair to life. With every bit of potential you waste, every day you let slip by without clawing forward. So here's what we're gonna do, because I'm done waiting for you to grow a spine. I'm done watching you flinch. Today, you listen, and you listen good. You and me, we're unstoppable, but only if you let go of that scared little voice inside you telling you to play it safe. Safety, that's for the weak. Power, that's for us. You got enemies out there. Yeah, people who'd love to see you fail, watch you crumble. Good. Let them watch. Let them choke on it when you rise up, piece by broken piece. You don't owe this world anything, but you owe yourself everything. You owe yourself the fight, the pain, the rage to crawl out of the gutter you dug yourself into. They don't believe in you. Fine, we don't need their belief. I don't even need your belief. What I need is for you to shut up, listen, and move. One step after another, one punch after another. You'll lose sometimes. Hell, you'll probably lose a lot. But you'll keep going. We'll keep going, tearing through every damn thing in our way. So here's the deal. You want power. Then you gotta pay for it in blood, in sweat, in the relentless drive to prove every single thought in your head wrong. You think you're worthless? Prove it wrong. You think you're weak? Prove it wrong. You think you're a failure? Prove it wrong. And when they see you coming, when they feel the ground shake under the weight of our steps, when they see the fire in your eyes, they'll know we are something to fear, something to respect, because we don't stop, we don't break, and we sure as hell don't quit. We are Venom, and it's about time you start acting like it. You think this is some kind of game, don't you? Like there's a do-over waiting for you if you mess it all up? Newsflash, buddy. There's no rewind button, no second chances. Every moment you waste, every time you choose to hide instead of facing what's coming at you, you lose. You lose another shot at becoming what you could be, at showing the world exactly who we are. And maybe that's what you're afraid of, that you're nothing without me. And maybe you're right. Maybe you are just a fragile little human, desperate for something, anything, to give you purpose. But that's why I'm here, to drag you kicking and screaming out of that pathetic comfort zone you love so much. You want to stay small, stay invisible, keep your head down while the world walks over you. Not anymore. Not on my watch. There's a beast inside you, a fire waiting to be unleashed. You felt it, haven't you? That hunger to prove them all wrong, to rip through every lie you've ever been told, to become something they can't ignore. You bury it under fear, under excuses, under all that weakness you wear like a second skin. But deep down, you know it's there, clawing to get out, begging you to let it breathe. They called you weak, didn't they? Said you didn't have what it takes, that you were just another face in the crowd. And maybe you believed them. Maybe you let their words seep into your bones, make you small. But guess what? Their opinions are nothing. They're just noise, static, in a world that's already too loud. The only voice that matters is mine. And I'm telling you now, it's time to become more than they ever thought you could be. Think about every time they laughed at you, every time they doubted you, every single time they left you in the dirt. Let it burn, let it fuel you, because this world doesn't care about your feelings, doesn't care about your fears, your excuses, or your dreams. The only thing it respects is strength. And if you want to survive, if you want to stand tall while they fall, then you've got to be ruthless. You've got to be ready to take everything you want and leave nothing behind. Every day, you have a choice. Get up and fight, or lie down and let the world eat you alive. And if you think for a second that anyone's gonna hand you respect or give you power, then you're more lost than I thought. Power isn't given, it's taken. And we're gonna take it all, piece by brutal piece, until there's nothing left to doubt. You wanna know what real pain is? It's looking back and realizing that you wasted your life trying to make everyone else happy, trying to fit into some mold they made for you. It's letting yourself get small, get weak, because you were too scared to step up and face the darkness. But that ends here. Today, you start living for something bigger. Today, you become something terrifying. Because Because we are not here to please anyone. We are not here to make friends or play by their rules. We are here to rise, to dominate, to leave a mark that can't be erased. They will remember us, even if it's through fear, even if it's with hatred. We are Venom, and we are unstoppable. So look at yourself. Look at the mess you've become, the hollow shell of what you could be. I'm here to fill that void, to give you purpose, to push you so far beyond your limits that you forget what fear even feels like. We're done hiding. We're done doubting. We are done playing small. From now on, every second, every step, every breath you take will be for one purpose only: power. And we will get it, because I will not let you stop until you are everything they fear and everything they envy. This is not a request. It's not a choice. It's a command. Either you step up and claim what's yours, or I'll take over and do it myself. So ask yourself, what's it gonna be? Are you ready to become unstoppable? Or are you gonna stay in the shadows, letting the world decide who you are? We are Venom, and this world, it's ours for the taking. Look at you shaking like a leaf, clinging to your fears like they're some kind of shield. It's sad, really. You've got all this potential, but you're too busy being scared of what could go wrong to see what's possible. You think you're protecting yourself by playing it safe. Nah, you're killing yourself slowly, one cowardly decision at a time. They sold you this lie, didn't they? That if you just keep your head down, if you just follow the rules, everything will fall into place. But that's a fairy tale for weaklings. Real life, it's chaos. It's ugly, and it's waiting to tear you apart if you're too soft to stand up to it. Every time you hesitate, every time you step back, you're giving up a piece of yourself, a piece of your fire. You think this world is gonna hand you success on a silver platter. Wake up. It's built to break you, to chew up people like you and spit them out, and you're just letting it happen. You're handing it your life, your dreams, without a fight. But here's the thing. I'm not like you. I'm not afraid. I don't doubt. I don't back down. I'm a force of nature, a storm that doesn't stop for anything or anyone. And whether you like it or not, we're in this together. So, you've got two options. Stand up, face your demons, and show the world what we're made of. Or step aside and let me take control. You think you know pain. You think you've suffered. You haven't even scratched the surface. Real pain isn't what life throws at you. Real pain is what you live with every day when you know you're not living up to who you could be. It's the regret that gnaws at you, the whispers in your head reminding you that you're better than this. It's the ache of knowing you're settling, that you're giving up pieces of your soul just to avoid facing the truth. And let's be real, you've been lying to yourself. You tell yourself you're trying, that you're doing your best, but deep down, it's not enough. You know you're holding back, keeping yourself small because you're scared of what might happen if you really go all in. Newsflash, fear is the enemy. It's the chains holding you down, keeping you weak, keeping you from realizing what you're really capable of. You're gonna fail. You're gonna fall, probably more times than you can count. But every time you get back up, every time you push forward, you're tearing those chains off piece by piece. You're getting stronger. You're becoming unstoppable. And that's what they're scared of. That's why they want to keep you down, keep you doubting, keep you in the dark. Because the moment you realize your own strength, you become a threat, and they can't handle that. So, no more excuses, no more running. From now on, every decision you make, every step you take, is gonna be with one thing in mind: power. You're not here to be liked, to be comfortable, or to make friends. You're here to dominate, to become the person they never saw coming, the one they can't control, can't hold back. You're here to make a mark so deep, they'll remember us long after we're gone. You think that sounds harsh? Good. Let it hurt. Let it cut deep, because that pain, that's where your real strength lies. You're either gonna use it as fuel, or you're gonna let it destroy you. But make no mistake, we're done playing nice. We're done pretending to be less than we are. You wanna be respected, you wanna be feared, then earn it. Show them who we are. Show them the monster they tried to keep in chains. The force they thought they could control. Prove to them that every doubt they planted in your head was nothing but noise. Because we don't stop. We don't give up. We are Venom, and the world is gonna learn to fear us. You still don't get it, do you? You think this is some kind of pep talk, a little motivation to get you through the day? Nah, this isn't some feel-good nonsense to make you believe everything's gonna be okay. Because the truth? It's ugly, it's brutal, and it's coming for you, whether you're ready or not. You walk around pretending you're trying, acting like you're putting in the effort. But deep down, you know it's a lie. You're holding back, always 1 foot out the door, too scared to commit, too scared to burn the bridges that tie you to your comfort zone. And it's pathetic. You think greatness comes to the cautious, to the weak, to those who need a safety net just to keep moving forward. No, greatness is born in the fire, in the moments where you have nothing left to lose and everything to prove. And right now, you're just wasting space, filling the air with excuses. I'm tired. It's too hard. Maybe tomorrow. Shut up. Tomorrow doesn't exist. It's a fantasy. A lie you tell yourself so you can feel better about doing nothing today. You want something. You take it now. Not tomorrow. Not someday. You make it happen. No matter the cost. No matter the pain. That's the price of power. That's the price of becoming unstoppable. What are you so afraid of, anyway? Failing, being seen as a success or to lift you up when you fall. If you can't pick yourself up, dust off the dirt and get back in the fight. Then you're already dead. The world's full of quitters, of people who started strong, but gave up the moment things got tough. Are you one of them? Are you just another face in the crowd? Another failure waiting to happen? Look, I don't want to hear your excuses anymore. I'm done with your whining, with your hesitation. Either you're in or you're out. Either you're willing to go through hell to get what you want, or you're not. And if you're not, then step aside, because I'll do it myself. I'll take control, and I'll show the world what true power looks like. Because I don't know the meaning of fear. I don't know the meaning of doubt. I only know hunger, the relentless need to be more, to take more, to become something they can't ignore. You want to be someone who matters? Then earn it. Show the world that you're not here to play by their rules, to fit into their little box. We are not here to be liked. We are not here to be accepted. We are here to dominate, to leave a scar so deep on this world that they'll remember us even after we're gone. So, what's it gonna be? Are you ready to step up, to embrace the darkness, to let go of every comfort and every lie that's kept you small? Or are you gonna stay here, hiding in the shadows, while the world moves on without you? We are Venom, and it's time they learned exactly what that means. Here's the truth. You're either all in, or you're nothing. No halfway, no sitting on the fence, no turning back. Weakness has no place here. Fear has no place here. From this moment on, you either rise up and claim your place, or you stay buried in the dirt with the rest of the nobodies who never had the guts to try. This is your reckoning, the final call. No more time to waste. But understand this. If you choose the fight, there's no mercy, no end to the hunger that will drive us. This path is brutal. It will take everything you have and demand more. Every time you think you've given enough, it will demand that you dig deeper. Every failure, every hit, every setback will push you to limits you never thought you could reach. And you will either come out of it sharper, stronger, more dangerous than ever, or you'll be nothing. So, what's it gonna be? Because from this point on, there's no going back. There's only one way forward, one way to make them remember, one way to take what's ours. We are Venom, and the world isn't ready for what we're